Ladies and most gentlemen, today we're going to do something cool and something interesting and actually something that completely came out of left field on the beta, and I'm pretty damn happy about it, honestly. So what we're actually going to do is check out a new area which they've upgraded in the Western Plaguelands. Now this area is Uther's Tomb. Now this is an area which has been in the game since vanilla and has needed an upgrade quite badly. So what we're going to do in this video is check out the area and compare it to the live servers and basically go over the changes and possibly speculate why this is happening. And yeah, right, so let's begin. So this is the entrance. Now, looking a lot better, using actually the graphic style similar to Stromgarde, where they've upgraded in the Warfronts. So yeah, I'll put in a little clip here from the Warfronts. You can see the similar kind of brickwork and stuff like that. It's something they've been using throughout this expansion, and honestly, I think it looks great. You can see the Lordaeron shields here, which look really cool, and the Silver Hand logo, and just everything about this, like with the flowers, everything like that, just looks really cool. And compared to the original, it just completely annihilates it. The original just looks so rubbish, and even if you're just a regular player walking past it, you'd just probably ignore it because it just doesn't look so epic as this. So, moving on. You can see here, leading up to the tomb itself, you've got these lanterns here, look really, really good. A lot better than previously on the live servers. Honestly, it just looks so horrible in comparison, honestly, and the upgrade is just amazing. Honestly, I'm blown away with how good it is and just how random it is. It just kind of came out of nowhere, honestly. So moving up towards the tomb, you can see here that this is the entrance to it. The High Priest Feldanas is still here. He is there on the live servers as well. So it's just this view here. It's just amazing. You've got the Argent Dawn logo, or I believe it's the Argent Dawn logo on the floor there. Pretty interesting. I'm sure you guys can explain why that's there. You've also got leaves on the brickwork on the stairs. You've also got the Silver Hand logos on the post there, which look great. And the statue of Uther in the back, but don't worry, we'll be going in there shortly. Comparing this to the live servers, again, the view on the live servers is just not as epic at all. And again, the art team have absolutely smashed this one, and it looks incredible, honestly. So yeah, you've got candles all round. So once you're in the actual tomb itself, you can see here there are runes throughout the floor. Now, all of these runes are exactly the same. Oh no, they're not. No, sorry, my mistake. They are not exactly the same. I don't really know what the purpose of them. I guess some of you lore nerds could potentially tell me what that is all about. There is currently some issues with the lighting on Uther's statue there. I believe the statue is actually the same statue as the one that was there previously, but I can't confirm that, but I'm pretty sure it is. It's actually a statue they had in Borealis by the fountain, which I didn't actually realise. It was actually Uther, so yeah. But they got rid of that now. They've just added like a regular old fountain, so I assume that was just a placeholder. Even just the roof in this area looks amazing. You've still got the Lordaeron shields. You've got the Silver Hand logo, the flowers and the floral work is just fantastic. You've got like the little details here, like the little letters and stuff like that. It's great. You've still got the plaque as well, which is clickable. It says the exact same thing as it did previously. And yeah, by Anonymous, which I assume is Jaina, but I can't confirm that. There is actually another plaque here, which actually says the exact same thing. So I assume potentially they're going to remove this one and just have this one. I'm not really sure. It seems a bit weird to have two. But again, this is beta, so things could change in an instant. But I think overall, this tomb looks fantastic. But this is not the end. Oh no. So, this is an area which actually isn't on the live servers at all, and it is this area around the back. Now, you have a few little areas. You have like a dog kennel there. You have these bits where, in previous areas where you've seen these, you've seen quest NPCs, you've seen vendors and stuff like that. You've got all these benches. You've got these cool little ornaments around here with the mace and the paladin books. And yeah, it just looks amazing, honestly, and I'm not really sure the reasoning. As I said, there's no NPCs here at the moment, but it looks like there should be. You know, even if it's just like random like aspiring paladins or anything like that, it will just be a nice touch to this zone. And I think overall the actual reasoning for this upgrade seems to be, I mean, Wowhead did report that there were some NPCs added to the game, which of one of Uther and one of Arthas. Now this could potentially be for a cutscene, and I think with the recent cutscene technology, they've actually been using real-world areas to create those cutscenes. And I think if you use the old Uther's Tomb and you put those high-res models like the Arthas model, which still looks great to this day, and the new Uther model, which we'll go over in a minute, in the old Uther's Tomb, I think it will look pretty rubbish. So I think this is an upgrade which was needed, and especially if they're going to use it for cutscenes or questing, comparing it to like the recent, like what Borealis looks like and what Zandalar looked like, I think it will definitely be, I think it was just worth the upgrade, honestly, and it's a pretty important place in lore with a pretty important character, and I think it's just something that was been needed, honestly, since the Cataclysm. Honestly, I don't think, you know, I think this is somewhere which should have been upgraded with the Cataclysm. But that is not it, guys. We are actually going to cover the brand new Uther model as well in this video, so we're actually going to jump over to that right now and check out the new model. So yeah, here is the brand new model for Uther, which is coming to the game in Battle for Azeroth. Okay, so this is it. As I said, there isn't too much to say about it, but it's an upgrade that's been needed for a very long time. Currently on the beta, they haven't retroactively updated the old models on the NPC, but obviously that will happen very soon, very similar to Rexxar. Most of his gear is actually obtainable, apart from the belt, boots and gloves, I believe. The boots especially look amazing, and I really hope they are obtainable for players at some point during the expansion. When you put the two models next to each other, you can really see how badly this upgrade was needed, and I'm more than happy with the result. I think my only critique is that I wouldn't mind it if it looked more like his badass HOTS model with a possible higher res and custom face as opposed to the one that players can have, similar to how they've dealt with the new Anduin model. But this is beta, so everything can change in an instant, but overall I think they've done a really fantastic job with it. So that's pretty much all I've got for the upgrades to Uther's tomb and Uther's new model. I really hope this upgrade to the area in the Western Plaguelands is the start of an upgrade across the world to important places like Uther's tomb. I love the new graphic style they've brought in over the recent expansions, and I would love to see more of that in the old world. So let me know down below what you think the reasoning is for this upgraded new area and the new models, and if there's any areas in the old world that you think need upgrading. I'd love to know what you guys think. So before I go, I'd like to give a massive shout out to our amazing patrons and YouTube sponsors, and if you'd like to support the channel in that way, links are down below. So leave a like on this video if you liked it, guys, and subscribe if you haven't. I also have a partner Discord channel with over 3,000 members. Link is down below. And with that, I'll see you next time.